this thing on? Hello there everybody, TechnoJock here on the FTOG server, bringing you another episode of Avant 3, and as you can see we're pretty good on dies at the moment. If we take a look in our inventory thingbob, you will see we have got 2048 bone meal there and nearly 500 bones as well. If we take a look at the dye situation, you will see that we've got 2048 red dye, and if we have a look at poppies we have 512 of, and if I just take a quick look at what ink, we've got 5027 ink as well. A bit more of that, just because really. So yeah, everything is working perfectly down here, I've got to say. This is all set up now. So I'll put some dark glass in here because the skeletons were attacking me as well. So things we've got, we already had the manual shut off, so these are turned on at the moment, but they're being held off by these things. I have used these level emitters from RF Tools, and you will see that these are set up with a storage control module, the same module as we got in our storage module tablet, and that is set to our storage scanner over underneath the other Zugrat, and we are checking for bones. If we have more than 450 bones in this inventory, then it will emit a redstone signal, and that is on the white channel, which is for our skeletons. So if we've got more than 450 bones, it turns off. Our bones are being automatically put out to the sag mill, and the sag mill is filling up the drawer with the bone meal. So this will only fill up once that's filled up, and once that's filled up, then we've got a buffer of these as well. What happens is, you'll probably see at some point this will turn on, and a few skeletons will fall in. So as soon as it goes down to less than the threshold of 450, a few skeletons, this will turn off the redstone signal, the spawner will turn on, a few, I think it's like 10 or so skeletons will spawn and be killed, and they'll get bones, and it'll go way over to 450 and gives us a little bit of a buffer. So similar idea here with the black channel with the ink. This is set to 4000, and obviously we've got way more than 4000 ink at the moment, so that's perfectly okay. There we go. Just double check that going. He's going to eventually keel over, but everything's turned off again, and that's gone over 450, so that's cool. That's getting everything nicely done up. This one's a little bit more complicated. This is for the iron golems on our light grey channel, because we're checking for blocks of iron. We want to keep 1,000 blocks of iron in stock at all times, and we want to check for 500 poppies. So this is a logic gate, and we've got it set so it will turn on the redstone signal if we're full up on, if it's getting a signal in A and B. So if we've got redstone signal on A and B, then it's on. We're not caring about C, so that doesn't matter. So these are the only two that will come on. And what happens there is this one's the A and that one's the B, as you can see. And when both of these have got sufficient in them, then it'll turn off. But only once both of them have got it. So if we're low on poppies, it'll keep going. If we're low on iron, it'll keep going. Only if we've got sufficient of both will it turn off. And as you can see, we've got over 1,000 blocks of iron, which is pretty much good enough to be going on with. This is going to turn on the skeletons again. There we go. So that'll just occasionally hop on and take care of all those things for us. Very happy with how that's going. So I took out the iron essence from down here and put in more dye, because the dye is going quite slowly. We only had one small quadrant of that set up, so we don't actually have an awful lot of dye essence at the moment. We've only got, if I go in and have a look at this, Yeah, we've got 1500 dye essence, which is not enough. So I might need to do something about that. But in any case, we'll come over here. This is the crusher with the poppies in it, and this is the sag mill. So we're all good there. Now, we need to address the other dyes. So all these ones here, those 6, that, and that. These are all the dyes that can be made with the essence stuff. So, I've already got one kind of sitting ready at the moment. I'm going to grab some more conduits actually. I need conduit, and I'm going to need some filters as well. And get some filters. I'll need 3 of those. And I'm going to hook up the power like this, right? That'll be them all fully powered. Cool. Now I want to go. Actually, I need some cobble or some random block. There we go. Okay, let's get this first one done. So we'll go like this. And remember, and then we're going to want purple dye, yellow dye, green dye, and orange dye there, and we'll remember that as well. Now what we want to do is grab, highlight the first one, and this is going to go to the external. Yeah, that's all good. And we want to go, okay, green and dye essence, and right, I'm going to put that in there and apply. Cool. Now the orange one, we're going to go and do orange one plus the dye. Goes that. There we go. Good, good. Purple one plus the dye. Is that, and then the yellow one plus the dye. Sprout thing is that. There we go. That's that done in terms of that. Now I don't need filters on this because it'll only take in the things it can take in. And go over like that. And if I set this now to extract always active and set it to in and out, this is going to go. I'm going to set it to is that going okay? Yeah. Alright, okay. I need to set this as well to the higher priority. So the insert is going to be the higher priority because we want this to fill up with the dyes before these do. Because that's just because we don't want to run out of a dye in here basically. That's cool. That's going to work nicely. The only problem I'm going to have is this dye essence. We're going to run out of it very quickly because each of these obviously can take 32 stacks. So I need to do something about that. But we are going to have... Oh, I don't think I really wanted to do that. Oh no, it'll be fine. So, next up. So we've got... We've got orange, green, yellow, and purple. Let's go. So we've got green, yellow, purple, orange. We need that. We need that, and that. And do this exact same on this one. So grey light blue, cyan, and lime. Then fill up those slots, go remember, go put these in here, go remember, and then we want to go one dye with grey, apply, that's fine, and done, and oh, I've just been a right plonker, haven't I? I forgot to change it over, right, okay, let's do that again. Do with grey dye, apply, with light blue, apply, and with lime, apply. There we go, that's that one done. I'll just set that to on to activate, then I can change that to always active, in, out, higher priority. And then the last one is going to be these three. Like that. Do that, that. So pink, magenta, and light grey. Fill up with these. And remember. Go pink, that, and bold. Doesn't really matter. And remember. There we go. So if we now go this and pink dye, apply, and magenta dye, and apply, and light grey dye, and apply. Perfect. And now we can put that one on there, and then set always active, and set that to the higher priority. Not that it really matters. Yeah, don't know why I set that to 2. As long as it's just a slightly higher priority than these ones, that's it. Right, so if I'll just grab a couple of levers, because I will actually have these on switches at the moment, just before I do anything silly. So levers, please. 3 and C. So that's going to fill up, and that's going to all fill up. Is this not pulling out? It is. Yeah, that should be doing. It's going to be filling up these. Yeah, it's going. Obviously it's going to fill up one before it fills up all the others. So I'm going to turn that off just now. Put those on there. And that's that. So now, really, what I need to do is go over to Spawn and figure out where I'm going to build and what I'm going to build. Right, well, I think I found the spot that I want to do. I've made this little path over, I think nestled sort of in between these two little hills here next to the Meteorator 9000 is probably the best place for this. So yeah, real estate's at a little bit of a word I'm looking for. It's in high demand, that's what I mean. So I think I'm going to sort of start off our build here and then put that in, and that's how we're going to do it. I'm going to get rid of some of this, and then I'm going to build this up. I'm maybe going to take some little shots in between. I'm not going to do a speed build, but I think I'll do a kind of a couple of shots of how it's coming on, and then we'll see how it goes. Well then folks, there we go. That is a colourful building suitable for having dies in. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to put the path in, and then I'm just going to put in some drawers here, and I'll have some of the dimensional transceivers. I've already got sufficient here. I should only need 4 for this, because if we go, let's just put them there and there. These have got bits for 8 in each, and the 16 dies, so that will go in here rather nicely. So I'll set up these drawers, and I'll do something with the inside as well, and we'll see how that looks. But that, I'm quite pleased with that. It looks kind of funky, nice and colourful. It's fairly obvious. Nobody's going to miss that, I don't think. And I think that's going to look pretty cool. I might do something different with the entrance as well, but I'm unsure. But as it stands, I think that's pretty good. Yeah. I'll work with that. Okay then folks, I think that takes us up to the wrapping up point. And until the next time, bye-bye and have a funs. Bye-bye. Can I? Oh, I can't wave at the moment. Okay then. See you next time folks. Bye-bye.